Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The United Road. Saturday evening and a very rare early kickoff for us. मतलब 6 बजे का मैच देख के पहले आंखों पे यकीन नहीं हुआ कि भाई 6 बजे का गेम है। ठीक है, वी आर नॉट यूज्ड टू इट। हमें आदत हो गई है भाई 10 बजे की, 1 बजे की, 1:30 बजे की। उसके पहले हमारे जो गेम्स हैं वो होते ही नहीं है भाई। ठीक है, तो आज एक अर्ली किक ऑफ हुआ है, विच इज वेरी वेरी गुड फॉर अस। और मेरे को भाई अर्ली किक ऑफ बहुत पसंद है। जो भी है भाई जल्दी से करके खत्म करो। ऑल्दो ठीक है, रात वाले गेम्स में ऐसा होता है कि भाई थोड़ी शांति मिलती है क्योंकि बाहर से आवाज कुछ नहीं आ रही होती। बट यस, टीम न्यूज पे आएंगे। एज यू गाइस नो द रिचुअल, मैच डे पे जो है आई स्टार्ट अर्ली। ठीक है, अगर मैं वॉच अलोंग कर रहा होता हूँ तो आई ऑलवेज स्टार्ट 75 to 80 मिनट्स बिफोर द गेम, एट टाइम्स इवन 90 मिनट्स बिफोर द गेम। तो टीम चेंजेस के बारे में बात कर लेते हैं फटाफट। Also going to talk about possible matchups जहाँ पे hammers against us is going to be very very physical as well as very very pacey. ठीक है, अगर वो matchups if we can manage to win, we will definitely have a good game. But a lot of ifs and buts at this point of time. सारी बातें होंगी अभी. Neon, let's smash the hammer the hammers. Hammer the hammers in their own backyard going to be tough. ठीक है, जिस तरीके से we are playing in throughout the season, hammer करना तो मैं सोचता भी नहीं. Even if we are getting the win, the 3 points, that's the most important right now, more than anything else. So, hello भाई, मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. How are you? GGMU. अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है भाई, एग्जाम्स आर मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट. ठीक है, एग्जाम्स के ऊपर अभी कुछ नहीं है भाई, करियर सेट करना है ज्यादा जरूरी. लेट्स विन, विनिंग इज की. आई कीप ऑन सेइंग द सेम थिंग. लोग बोलते हैं अरे भाई ठीक है, आवर प्लेयर्स विल बी गेटिंग बैक टू फुल फिटनेस. ठीक है, जो हमारे इंजर्ड प्लेयर्स हैं, माउंट, कैसेमिरो, लीचा, Malasia, these guys, even Maguire, these guys will be getting back in mid-January. ठीक है, so keeping fingers crossed that after that we can go on a run. We have seen what this team can do when the players are fully fit. So, Jai Shri Ram bhai, Newcastle drops against Luton away. Newcastle थोड़ा hit and miss चल रही है at this point of time. We don't know which Newcastle will, show up. ठीक है, same Newcastle who hammered Chelsea with injured players, though same Newcastle who got a win against us, or the Newcastle who lost to Chelsea. So, yep, Bruno big plus. There are certain news outlets who are saying that Kobe Manu is not a part of the squad. He got flu. But then again, like few minutes ago, okay, they are changing their narrative that okay, he might be there and Kobe Manu might be available. So देखना पड़ेगा भाई कि विच इज द रियल न्यूज, एक तरीके से अगर बोल सकते हो तो, क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीजें देखने को मिलती है यार, एंड वी आर ऑल वेटिंग कि भाई वो बंदा अवेलेबल है या नहीं है. सो चलो, Simon, welcome to the stream. Good evening for me, but yeah, good morning to you. West Ham would love to win after their drubbing from Liverpool. Of course, any club who comes from a drubbing, they would love to win. It's a no-brainer, to be honest. Bhai, he is the dirtiest player in the league right now, and he keeps on getting away with those challenges. I keep on saying this. ठीक है, ये बंदा, he doesn't get a red card, he doesn't get a ban. He keeps on doing the same things again and again every week. It's not even a joke right now. It's not even a, you know something that everybody cannot see. मतलब, it's baffling how you can get away with challenges like those. ठीक है, सामने रेड कार्ड नहीं है, वार कुछ बोल नहीं रहा. चलो वार मान लिया उस गेम में नहीं था, बट इवन आफ्टर द गेम वी हैव सीन लॉट ऑफ यू नो पनिशमेंट बिन गिवन. ठीक है, क्या ही बोलूं मैं. हेलो थिन भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. भाई दैट वाज अ क्लियर एंड ऑब्वियस रेड. ठीक है, बैड लक नहीं बोलते उसको, उसको बोलते हैं झंडू चैलेंज. इसमें कोई बैड लक नहीं है. When you tackle a guy from behind with your studs up, यही होगा। ऑल गुड भाई, ऑल गुड, एब्सोल्युटली फाइन। ठंड है यहाँ पे, तो बस प्रॉपर्ली मैं बिल्कुल पैक्ड होके बैठा हूँ ताकि भाई वापस से कोल्ड वगैरह ना हो जाए। This will be a very tough game, and Villa will be absolutely fuming and will be absolutely eager to prove a point after how they dropped points last night against Sheffield. They were expected to cruise against Sheffield, and they somehow got a point in the last minute of the game. So, any every opponent that we face in the next three games, we have Villa today, we have Hammers, and then we have Nottingham Forest. It's not going to be easy. People are saying, oh, Nottingham for United, no game is easy. People need to realize that. People need to understand that. अरे भाई उनका काम ही क्या है? Their fans are taken from other clubs. ठीक है, लेजेंड्स की जो मूर्ति लगाई है, दे कॉपीड दैट फ्रॉम अस। चैंट्स कॉपी कर लिया, क्या है? कुछ नहीं है। 5-6 जो फैंस हैं उनके, वो ग्वार्डियोला के जाने के बाद चले जाएंगे। And look at how Guardiola is already talking. He knows that, by next year, they might face the consequences, if not next year, after that. So he is already talking about we have, win everything and this and that. We all know what Guardiola is trying to mean right now. Yep. But we are not poor with set piece defending, to be honest. If you look at the number of goals we have conceded, you will find very less. ठीक है, कॉर्नर से गोल नहीं खाते हैं, बट हाँ, we need to stop giving the free kicks. Free kicks are more dangerous than corners at this point of time for us. Why? This is the problem that I see with the manager. Like I can totally understand not trying to piss off, but you will definitely have to go out and talk about it. Simple. I don't see United keeping a clean sheet in any game. Out of all the games, we kept a clean sheet at Anfield. Out of all places, that was so surprising. मतलब कि we even conceded at Old Trafford. We conceded 2 against Nottingham Forest. We have conceded 3 against Bournemouth. And then we show up at Liverpool and then we end up with a clean sheet. So क्या ही बोलूं मैं? Yep. Kudos is in very good form. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई, no team in this league can be taken lightly. जिसको लेना है lightly, they can take any club lightly. I don't take any club lightly in the Premier League. ठीक है, दुनिया भर की लोग कुछ भी बातें कर ले, when you have to show up on the pitch and especially in away games. Simple. You go over there and you have to perform. Perform or perish. Simple. Hari bhai, welcome to the stream. 2-1 चलेगा मेरे को. Story of the season, exactly. भाई वही चाहिए. Before the season, before this year end, I want a Højlund goal. ठीक है, प्रीमियर लीग में just that burden off his shoulder. ठीक है, उसके बाद we will see. He has already done it in Champions League. ठीक है, भाई ने चैंपियंस लीग में 5 गोल मार दिए हैं, बट वही वाली बात है, दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम कैन ही डू इट इन द प्रीमियर लीग? एंड प्रीमियर लीग में सो फार अभी तक वो गोल आया नहीं है. वी आर स्टिल होपिंग कि वो आ जाए, एंड बिफोर द ईयर एंड दैट वुड बी फैबुलस. चलो गाइस, टीम न्यूज पे बात कर लेते हैं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम कोबी मनु, आई डोंट सी एनी चेंजेस. एंड कोबी मनु भी मैं इसीलिए बोल रहा हूँ बिकॉज न्यूज आ रही है, कॉन्ट्राडिक्टिंग रिपोर्ट्स है. फ्यू आर सेइंग दैट ही इज आउट बिकॉज ऑफ फ्लू, फ्यू आर सेइंग दैट ही इज फिट. So 10 minutes and we will get to know whether he's starting or not. But हाँ, apart from that, I don't see any changes. ठीक है, मेरे हिसाब से मैक्टोमिने की जगह पे खेलना चाहिए एक बंदे को, एंड वी ऑल नो हु दैट इज. ब्रूनो विल बी कमिंग बैक. तो इसके अलावा ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि भाई यू हैव टू मेक 4-5 चेंजेस. मेरे हिसाब से वो चीज नहीं होने वाली और मेरे हिसाब से वो चीज करनी भी नहीं चाहिए. Simple. KG win for United. Yeah, I will take any win. When you have to play so many games in a very short period of time, as fans, you will take any game. So 70 minutes to go, guys. Saturday evening is going to determine our mood for the rest of the weekend. Extended weekend भी है. Christmas on Monday. So team lineup जैसे ही आते I will share. But if you guys want any changes in the lineup, what are you going to do in terms of that? कि अगर कोई एक चेंज करना पड़ेगा, डलो वी नो, डलो इज अ मैंडेटरी चेंज. ठीक है, आई डोंट थिंक आवर मैनेजर वुड हैव चेंज्ड इट, बट डलो इज आउट बिकॉज ऑफ रेड कार्ड, सो ही इज गॉन फॉर दिस गेम. मैन बिसाका विल टेक हिज प्लेस. आई थिंक वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज बिकॉज भाई हमारे पास सेंटर बैक है ही नहीं. हमारे पास सेंटर बैक है ही नहीं. वी जस्ट हैव टू फिट सेंटर बैक्स, इवांस एंड वरान. Maguire is out indefinitely. Licha will be back in mid-January. For Lindelof, he is out for 2 weeks as well. So Newcastle, yes, Simon, we have seen no unpredictable results at Luton. The way they play at home is totally different to how they are taking to the absolute cleaners when they go out. Okay? So in my opinion, they can give a tough fight. We have seen that they gave even Liverpool a very tough fight. So we will have to wait and see how that goes. That story regarding Sancho, in my opinion, because it's still ongoing. One story we have put a lid on, but this story continues. So, and this shows the mentality of young players with heavy, with so much of wages going into their bank accounts every week. They are not bothered. He is happy playing FIFA because he knows he is suspended by the club. He will keep on getting the money, so he's not bothered at all. And that's the problem that we see when you just get anybody so much of money at the age of 21, 22. It plays with their mind. They think that they are invincible. They can do anything that they want. Playing 11, Onana, Bisaka, Varane, Shaw, Regulion. Amrabat, McTominay. ठीक है, ओनाना, बिसाका, वरान, शॉ, रेगुलियन. यार मैं शॉ को नहीं खिलाऊंगा यार जब तक हमारे पास इवांस है. आई एम नॉट टेकिंग शॉ एज एलसीबी. मैं इवांस को ही खिलाऊंगा इवन आफ्टर हाउ ही सॉरी आफ्टर स्पेशली हाउ ही परफॉर्म्ड अगेंस्ट लिवरपूल. तो कोबी मनु का देखना पड़ेगा. कमवाला स्टार्ट, दैट वुड बी सरप्राइजिंग, वेरी सरप्राइजिंग इफ दैट हैपेंस. तो बट वी वेट. 5 मिनट में टीम न्यूज़ आ जाएगी. कमवाला अगर स्टार्ट करता है तो आई विल बी वेरी, वेरी सरप्राइज्ड बिकॉज़ नोबडी एक्सपेक्ट दैट टू हैपन. Sukhvinder bhai, contradicting reports are coming. Few of the reports suggest that he is fit and he will play. So let's wait for 5 minutes and we will get to know whether it's right or not. That's the thing. If Dipesh bhai, if we win consistently, that's our problem. We are not consistent enough. We talk about all the other teams, but unfortunately, we are not consistent enough. So that's gonna be on our radar. कि भाई अपना गेम जीतो, and then we will talk about whether the others are performing or not. If you're not winning your games, what's the point? Martial will be done whether he stays on the bench or not, it's not a problem anymore. So, but a lot of people can be right about lot of things. Okay, he thinks that he is right about you know talking about ETH as well. So, ठीक है, pinpoint करना is very easy. That's what I feel. But huh, if he is talking about certain players, he's a legend of the game. People will listen, and I don't think he is wrong. Certain players are definitely needs to be mentioned because they have not done enough, and they are still part of the club. Mourinho said the same. So when they talk, even as fans, we have to listen. Whether we agree or not, that's a totally different thing. But when they talk about certain things, we need to listen to it. नहीं भाई, नहीं। आई थिंक नहीं मतलब लोन पे तो तुम भेज सकते हो। एनी क्लब कैन नॉट हैव लाइक 2 और मोर दैन 2 और 3 लोन प्लेयर्स इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग। So Van der Beek is going. We are still looking to sell Sancho more than loaning him out. We are still trying to make sure that he's gone for good. वो हम समर में करेंगे, विंटर में करेंगे, दैट्स टू बी सीन। हाँ, संस्कार भाई, ही हैज़ बीन रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम द एब्सेंट लिस्ट बट 4 मिनट में पता चल जाएगा। ऑलराइट, आई कैन सी प्लेयर्स चेकिंग इन एंड कोबी मनु इज़ देयर। कोबी मनु इज़ देयर गाइस। भाई साहब रिलीफ मिल गया मेरे को तो। ही इज़ पार्ट ऑफ द स्क्वाड एंड ही इज़ डेफिनिटली देयर ऑन द ग्राउंड। चलो, दैट्स अ ह्यूज रिलीफ। मिडफील्डर है भाई कम वाला। He can play as a defender as well. Kobe Manu, if he is there, he should be starting. There is no two ways about it. Simple. अगर वो है उसको स्टार्ट दो। Now you are playing one game in 1 week. ठीक है? लास्ट गेम हमने खेला उसके बाद हाँ, इसके बाद वाले गेम में आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड इफ यू आर विलिंग टू यू नो मेक हिम स्लिप सॉरी मेक हिम ऑन द बेंच बट उसके पहले नहीं। वेल डोंट केयर अबाउट मार्शल। Whether he's on the bench, whether he's injured, whether he's on the pitch, it's the same thing that he brings to the team. Zero. Nothing. Even if he's on the bench, he just brings a body. That's it. That's it. Apart from that, there is nothing that he brings. Chalo guys, one more minute, team news will be out. पता चल जाएगा भाई कोबी स्टार्टिंग और नॉट। हम उसी का वेट कर रहे हैं। वी डोंट वांट एनी एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम। ये वीडियो हटा दो यार, पता चले कि कॉपीराइट मार दिया मेरे ऊपर। चलो, आई होप ने चलो रिफ्रेश करने का टाइम आ गया है गाइस। टीम न्यूज़, टीम न्यूज़, टीम न्यूज़। नोप, नॉट येट। लगता है एक बार और रिफ्रेश करना पड़ेगा। Yep, here it is. Manu is starting. Manu is starting. Let's go. Onana, Bruno, Højlund, Garnacho, Anthony, Shaw, Van Bissaka, Evans, Manu, McTominay. Amrabat is on the bench. Manu is starting with McTominay. We need to be winning the game at full time. Whether you are 1-0 at halftime or not doesn't matter to me, to be honest, Simon. You know, it's the end game that matters. You are 1-0 up, you are 2-0 up at halftime, and you end up losing the game 3-2. So, doesn't make any sense. Put up a shift 90 minutes. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई, आई एम सो सरप्राइज्ड, मैं तभी बोल रहा हूँ, यू नो? मतलब टीम न्यूज़ अगर तुम देखो व्हेन यू लुक एट द ऑप्शंस, ठीक है? हम सेंटर बैक खिला रहा है कमवाला को, वी डोंट हैव वरान, मोस्ट लाइकली ही इज़ इल, देयर इज़ अ फ्लू दैट्स गोइंग अराउंड, मोस्ट लाइकली ही हैज़ आल्सो कॉट द फ्लू, so Kamwala starts. It's a huge risk, but if you are good enough, if you are sorry, if you are good enough, you are young enough, जो बोलते हैं भाई। यप, सेंटर बैक खिला रहा है भाई उसको हम। Either he is playing as a centre back or either McTominay is playing as a centre back. हेलो टपरीजी भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। भाई मैंने एक वीडियो बनाया था, ठीक है? टॉप अकेडमी टैलेंट्स इन व्हिच आई आल्सो मेंशन्ड कमवाला एज़ वेल, यू नो? सो दोज़ इफ यू हैव नॉट वॉच्ड इट, वो मेरे को वो वीडियो जो है वो दिख जाएगा अ, मेरे वीडियो सेक्शंस में। बट कमवाला, you know, I talked about him before as well. So, अरे भाई नेक्स्ट कुछ नहीं है वो, खेलने दो उसको पहले। नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट हम पहले ही करने लग जाते हैं भाई। वो बंदे ने बॉल किक नहीं किया अभी तक, लेट हिम प्ले। कंपैरिज़न क्यों करना है? मुझे तो यही चीज़ समझ में नहीं आती, यू नो? बिफोर इवन किकिंग अ बॉल, ये हमारी बहुत गंदी आदत है टपीज़ियो भाई। मतलब आई हैव आल्सो डन इट इन द पास्ट, आई हैव स्टॉप्ड डूइंग इट। कोई भी 2 गेम अच्छा खेल ले, ये तो खेला भी नहीं है। वी विल सी, यू नो, सीलिंग उसकी हाई है। दैट्स व्हाई आई कवर्ड हिज़ नेम। McTominay के ज़्यादा चांसेस है एट सीबी, बट द वे ही हैज़ प्लेड एंड द वे ही कैन परफॉर्म विद द गोल्स, आई डोंट सी हिम प्लेइंग एज़ अ सीबी। हेलो गुलशन भाई, क्या हाल-चाल? सुनील भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। होपफुली जय श्री राम विशाल भाई। भाई इंजर्ड है या फिर फ्लू है, दैट्स टू बी सीन, बिकॉज़ लॉट ऑफ प्लेयर्स इन आवर स्क्वाड इज़ कैचिंग द फ्लू, ठीक है? तो वी विल नीड टू वेट एंड सी, बिकॉज़ मार्शियल इज़ नॉट देयर एज़ वेल। इंजरी नहीं है। मोस्ट लाइकली इट्स द फ्लू दैट इज़ कीपिंग few of the players out. Bye. Hopefully, Simon. Hopefully. As fans, we can all hope. We all are waiting. आराम से भाई, आराम से. Not even a question. हेलो भाई साहब, क्या हाल-चाल? चलो भाई क्विकली प्रेडिक्शंस, फटाफट से प्रेडिक्शंस दे दो मेरे को। आई वांट टू नो व्हाट यू गाइस फील अबाउट द गेम। और भाई पिछला वाला जो गेम है ना अगेंस्ट लिवरपूल, आई केप्ट द एंटायर यू नो गेम ऑन द म्यूट, ठीक है? ऑल्दो एनफील्ड वाज़ म्यूट एनीवे, बट मैंने गेम जो है उसको भी म्यूट पे रखा था एंड आई विल डू द सेम टुडे। लेट्स सी वेदर वी कैन रेप्लिकेट द परफॉर्मेंस और नॉट। अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं रतन भाई। We are cursed, yet. We are absolutely cursed. And in terms of injury, I think the amount of injury that we are facing, again, Newcastle also facing the injuries. At the same point of time, I have seen Milan facing a lot of injuries. We all know about Real Madrid. So, आ जाए भाई मजा आ जाएगा। Best and worst players. Best and worst. Worst, definitely, I will say Sancho, even though he has not played. But we all know why I am taking his name as the and best. Very difficult. Very difficult. I don't see. I will say anybody has been our best player, to be honest, because no one has performed according to what they can perform. So I'm not gonna name any best player. Of course, भाई सीवी हमें चाहिए। नहीं भाई, no signing is gonna happen. I don't see any signing. How are you going to get any signing if you don't have the money? भाई he has done well, but हाँ फिर बोल सकते हो। The way we have performed, he will be our best player. My bad. जो हमारे पास अभी अवेलेबल हैं, उनमें से डेफिनिटली ही इज़ द वन। भाई देखो, सिंपल सी बात है, एटलेटिकोस हिस्ट्री इन यूरोप इज़ वी ऑल नो व्हाट इज़ दैट इज़, नथिंग, ठीक है? 2 फाइनल्स खेले हैं, बट नथिंग टू से। बट हाँ, गुड टू सी दैट they came up straight away and they have rejected the Super League, you know? We all know why Barcelona and Real Madrid want Super League, ठीक है? For their financial gain. उनको घंटा किसी से फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता यार। They are talking as they are going to save football. Pipe down. तुम कुछ नहीं करोगे यार। You just want to make sure that you are getting sufficient funds so that you can compete with Premier League teams. That's it. नहीं भाई फ्लू है। अगर इंजरी है तो भाई क्या ही बोल सकता हूँ। बट इन माय ओपिनियन इट्स द फ्लू। नहीं आएगा भाई ये इसका भी देखना जनवरी के बाद ही होगा। बिल्कुल। भाई आई डोंट प्रेडिक्ट। वी आर माइल्स बिहाइंड एस्टन विला व्हाट आर यू टॉकिंग अबाउट मैन सिटी? लेट्स नॉट बी deluded. Let's not compare ourselves to City. Be very honest. It's not about I like them, but even after 115 charges, they have done the right thing in terms of winning the trophies. Okay? So both are facts. 115 charges, that's a fact too. And they have built on that, that's a fact too. भाई वैसे भी ला लीगा में कोई कंपटीशन नहीं है क्या? फालतू की बात है ये कि ला लीगा में कंपटीशन है। 3 टीमें ही खेली है ला लीगा पिछले ऑलमोस्ट 20 साल में, दैट्स इट। हाउ मेनी क्रेजी results La Liga produced in the last 20 years. Not many. इस साल थोड़ा जिरोना कर रही है, बट दे आर बैक्ड बाय सिटी ग्रुप। कोई स्ट्रॉन्ग लिंक नहीं है भाई। स्ट्रॉन्ग लिंक कैसे हो गया? टेल मी वन क्रेडिबल जर्नलिस्ट जिसने बोला है कि भाई गिरासी गिरासी के साथ वी आर लिंक्ड। Kamwala has been a beast for our B teams, but it's a very big step up. I think he will be playing as a centre back. तो कोई रेस नहीं है भाई वो। 15 गेम में कोई रेस नहीं होती, ठीक है? दीज़ आर कप कप टीम्स, ठीक है? सोसिएदाद, बेटिस, एथलेटिक क्लब, they put all their efforts into winning the cups. Amish bhai, welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for joining in. How are you? Exactly. Bhai, Girona is doing this year, what they are doing. But as I said, they are backed by City Group. ठीक है? Sociedad, Betis, these are basically the cup teams. जो भाई कप में they expect that they will win something and they are happy with that. Ask any Real Sociedad supporter, ask any uh, you know athletic club supporter. Do they expect themselves to win the La Liga? No. Why I want Villa to win, but as I said, they don't have the experience because they have never won it. They have never won it. Plus, I still always feel that City, they have got their squad depth and the run that they can go along. नहीं करेगी भाई, नहीं करेगी। इनका उस लीग में कुछ होगा ही नहीं। See, the thing is, we don't have, beggars cannot be choosers. हमारे पास ज़्यादा कुछ options है नहीं to choose. If Varane is out with flu, then you have to play with Kamwala. ये हमारा भी लेवल है। We have 3 centre backs who are out because of injuries. Lindelof out for 2 weeks. Maguire, we don't know. And Licha will be back in mid-January, which is basically, you can say, the Spurs game. You know? So, lot of things. Brexit का चक्कर भी है, बिल्कुल। So people need to realize कि भाई बैठ के ना बोल देना कि यार, यू नो ये टीम्स जो हैं दे आर आल्सो चैलेंजिंग। ला लीगा इज नॉट चैलेंजिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ लॉट ऑफ टीम्स। तो वो चीज़ सोचने वाली बात है थोड़ी। मैं और तो कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा। आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट दे आर बैड टीम्स। आई जस्ट फील दैट दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू बी चैलेंजिंग, फॉर द टाइटल। लो भाई, ले लो, 50 मिलियन दो, ले लो। ला लीगा का तो वैसे भी हिस्ट्री है यार। रेसिज्म, रेपिस्ट्स प्लेइंग, क्या दिक्कत है? सबको खिलाओ। हमें हमारे पैसे मिलने चाहिए, दैट्स इट। भाई आज तो वैसे भी हमारे पास, दिस गाय विल हैव टू पुट अप लाइक शिफ्ट टुडे, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। You know, Amrabat has been dropped, so we are expecting more defensive duties from McTominay. Manu to will be in the midfield itself, like थोड़ा पीछे ही होके खेलेगा. But we are expecting at this point of time Kamwala to do a job at centre back. So थोड़ा सा मेरे को जो है ना डाइसी लग रहा है. We all know Varane इंजरी मुझे नहीं लग रही. It looks like a flu, but when you look at someone like Varane and all of a sudden you see Kamwala on the pitch is definitely going to give West Ham a lot of confidence. ठीक है? कि भाई इनका बेस्ट डिफेंडर नहीं है। आई विल आल्सो शो यू गाइस द वेस्ट हैम टीम, ठीक है? वेस्ट हैम यूनाइटेड की मैं टीम न्यूज़ दिखा दूँ भाई। चलो। Kamwala I have seen. Kamwala I also covered, in one of the academy videos that I made, Praful भाई। तो भाई वरान भाई फ्लू है उसको क्या करेगा? दिक्कत क्या है वरान से? इट्स द होप दैट किल्स अस डेफिनिटली। वेस्ट हैम की भाई टीम न्यूज़ देख लो। अरियोला, कुफाल, मैव्रोपानोस, ज़ुमा, एमर्सन अल्वारेज़, प्राउस, सूचेक। ये 3 बंदे डेफिनिटली, आई थिंक दैट्स अ वेरी, वेरी टफ मिडफील्ड टू बीट Paqueta, Kudus and Bowen. We all know the form of Bowen, Kudus and Paqueta at this point of time and Ward-Prowse with his फ्री किक्स। तो फॉर्मेट तो पता ही नहीं है भाई। प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट किसी को नहीं पता। पाब्लो बारियोस ने क्या उखाड़ा है भाई? व्हाट हैज़ पाब्लो बारियोस डन? सैमुअल लिनो ने क्या उखाड़ा है? ओवर हाइप क्यों करते हो यार? नेक्स्ट लेवल है बंदा। क्या किया उसने जो नेक्स्ट लेवल हो गया? मुझे लॉजिक ही नहीं समझ में आता है। पाब्लो बारियोस, क्या उखाड़ा है भाई बारियोस ने? सैमुअल लिनो, वो बंदा 2 गेम खेलता है, 2 गेम में वो बेंच पे रहता है। रिकेल्मे डेफिनिटली, रिकेल्मे आई सी अ लॉट ऑफ पोटेंशियल, वर्सेटाइल भी है बंदा, 100% एब्सोल्यूटली। Kamwala भाई इज़ अ सीबी, Kamwala इज़ कैन प्ले एज़ अ डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर एज़ वेल। आज हम उसको सीबी खिला रहे हैं। वरान फ्लू बोल रहे हैं यार। लॉट ऑफ प्लेयर्स दैट वी हैव दे हैव कॉट द फ्लू। तो इंजर्ड तो न्यूज़ नहीं आई है अभी तक। हिम एंड वरान बोथ हैव कॉट द फ्लू। भाई 3 डिविजन्स की बात कर रहे हैं। दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट 60 टू 80 टीम्स। 60 टू 80, 64 नहीं बोल रहे। 60 टू 80 एग्ज़ैक्टली। And I think, as I said, I will back the manager, but our manager in terms of McTominay is absolutely clueless. The only reason he's playing him because he can give you the goal, but the balance of the team, it suffers massively. अब तुमने एक 18 साल के बंदे को डाल दिया है टू डिफेंड एवरीथिंग एंड देन यू हैव अ सेंटर बैक हु इज 19। तो गुड लक। अगर मैकटोमिने अगर आज ट्रैक बैक नहीं करता है, गुड लक विथ टू 19 नो बेसिकली टू 19 ईयर ओल्ड्स। बिल्कुल होता है भाई। भाई वी डोंट हैव एनी चॉइस। and you never know if you won't play, you will never know, सिंपल सी बात है। विशाल भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, क्या हालचाल? भाई पूरा का पूरा लीग ही मेरे को फ्लॉड लग रहा है। इट्स ऑल अबाउट मेकिंग मोर मनी फॉर रियल मैड्रिड एंड एज ओलारिल सेड रियल मैड्रिड एंड बार्सिलोना। ठीक है भाई, आई वुड हैव प्रेफर्ड दैट एज वेल, बट एज अ मैनेजर द वे ही इज सीइंग थिंग्स, ही इज लाइक यार हम मेरे पास गोल्स नहीं है इन द टीम एंड मैकटोमिने इज एन आउटलेट फॉर गोल्स, so that's why he keeps on playing him. It's not that I enjoy seeing McTominay in a midfield role. ठीक है? When he make those runs, he looks good, but then again, lot of defensive duty to be done all of a sudden by Kobe Manu. No Amrabat to help. I don't expect anything else yet. When you have everything rotten at the club, how are you expecting the food to be better? सिंपल सी बात है। भाई साहब विशाल भाई का माइलस्टोन आ गया है गाइस। विशाल भाई का माइलस्टोन आ गया है। एग्ज़ैक्टली। अल्वारेज़ क्यों जाएगा भाई? व्हाई वुड ही गो टू एथलेटी आउट ऑफ ऑल क्लब्स? मुझे ये बताओ। वी हैव वेंकटेश भाई इन द हाउस एज़ वेल। वेंकटेश भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल है वेंकटेश भाई? क्या हाल-चाल? एग्ज़ैक्टली ही कैन नॉट कंट्रोल। ही कैन नॉट कंट्रोल। सिंपल। नहीं भाई फैन्स तो चुप नहीं होंगे बट येस दे हैव प्लेड स्मार्टली। भाई 30 मिलियन तक मिल जाए तो बेच दो। उसके आगे तो मिलना मुश्किल है। विशाल भाई का फ़ेवरेट नंबर है वो यार। उसके साथ कोई मज़ाक नहीं। विली कमवाला मास्टर क्लास, स्वयं भाई वी ऑल नीड दैट, ठीक है? आई एम हैप्पी दैट वी हैव टेकन अ चांस विथ द यूथ, ठीक है? अगर अच्छा है तो भाई वो और गेम्स खेलेगा, अगर अच्छा नहीं है तो फिर ऐसे यूथ को रखने का भी कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है। इफ यू डोंट ट्रस्ट देम व्हेन यू डोंट हैव एनीबॉडी अवेलेबल, उस पोज़ीशन में भी इफ यू आर प्लेइंग अ मेकशिफ्ट सेंटर बैक, इट मेक्स नो सेंस बिकॉज़ ऑफ इलनेस। आई थॉट सो। Neon, thanks a lot, brother. I think your milestone will be coming as well. I think 2 or 3 months, if I'm not wrong. But yes, waiting for your milestone to appear as well. मैं रेपिस्ट के लिए माइंड क्यों चेंज होगा? एंटनी नहीं खेल रहा, दूसरे को लाओ। रेपिस्ट के लिए क्यों माइंड चेंज होगा? भाई they have removed lot of scrap in this summer already, ठीक है? I think now they have realized कि सिर्फ बड़े नाम लाने से कुछ नहीं होता, तो थोड़ा-सा यू नो थोड़ा-सा उसको हम देंगे, थोड़ा-सा मेरे हिसाब से पीएसजी विल गिव टाइम। एनरिके इज़ अ ब्रिलियंट मैनेजर, वी ऑल नो दैट। सो एंड इस साल अगर उनकी टीम देखो, दे हैव ब्रॉट इन विटिनिया, दे हैव ब्रॉट इन हर्नांडेज़, दे हैव ब्रॉट इन स्क्रिनियार, दे हैव ब्रॉट इन कैंगिन ली। तो जो नाम है, वो कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई डेम्बेले दे हैव ब्रॉट इन। तो नाम ऐसा कुछ वर्ल्ड बीटर्स नहीं है, बट दे हैव रियली बैलेंस्ड स्क्वाड, ठीक है? एंड दे हैव क्वालिफाइड समहाउ, कैसे भी, बट दे आर इन द नेक्स्ट राउंड ऑफ द चैंपियंस लीग एज़ वेल। देवेश भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। नहीं भाई, नहीं खेला था। एग्ज़ैक्टली, दोनों चीज़ दोनों चीज़ को वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ। एग्ज़ैक्टली, फिर बोल देते हैं मोरल्स असाइड। मैं बोला तुम रखो यार असाइड, मेरे को नहीं रखना। तुम मेरा माइंडसेट थोड़ी चेंज कर सकते हो। भाई यही होता है हमारे साथ, बंधुआ मज़दूरी। वेंकटेश भाई, बिल्कुल यार, सबको हॉलिडेज़, ठीक है? सबके शुरू हो गए हैं भाई। अब किसी के ज़्यादा है, किसी के कम है। भाई एवरीबॉडी इज़ टू ब्लेम, बट देन यू कैन नॉट गेट वायलेंट। ये इटली नहीं है, दिस इज़ नॉट स्पेन, ठीक है? वहाँ पे इट्स ऑल ऑर्गनाइज्ड बाय द अल्ट्रास। ट्राई करके देखना इंग्लैंड, यू विल एब्सोल्यूटली गो इंटो द गटर। एग्ज़ैक्टली, सिंपल। भाई आई स्टिल बिलीव बेस्ट वे देयर बेस्ट चांस टू विन द चैंपियंस लीग वाज़ लास्ट सीज़न एंड दे एब्सोल्यूटली गॉट हैमर्ड अवे फ्रॉम द कॉम्पिटिशन। भाई फ्लू चल रहा है, यू नो, फ्लू इज़ इन फुल फ्लो इन यूके, बट हमारे साथ ही सबसे ज़्यादा केसेज़ आएँगे व्हिच वी ऑल नो। बाकी दुनिया के साथ फ्लू है, बट केसेज़ हमारे साथ ही आते हैं। नहीं भाई, मुझे नहीं लगता, यू नो, अगर इसको खेलना होता तो अभी तक छोटी-मोटी टीम इस पे पंच ले लेती। और मुझे लगता है इवन एज़ ग्रीनवुड, आई थिंक ही विल प्रेफर अ मूव टू ला लीगा। वहाँ पे किल कर सकता है बंदा। यप, दे आर अ पार्ट ऑफ सिटी ग्रुप। मोस्ट लाइकली मेरे भाई नाम तो आ रहा है एशवर्थ का, यू नो, बट वी ऑल नो दीज़ आर जस्ट रूमर्स, यू नो। एडवर्ड्स इज़ इन द रनिंग एज़ वेल, कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं, कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं। We have Paul Mitchell in the running as well. So we will have to wait and see. And in the meanwhile, guys, lot of memberships were gifted. ठीक है? By विशाल भाई and हरजस भाई. You guys must have got a mail जिन्होंने fulfill नहीं करा है membership form. You guys can fulfill it from the link in the description. बिल्कुल. I am excited as well भाई. Always excited to see a young talent. ठीक है? And I am expecting that you are good as well, Purv भाई. यप, न्यूकासल, न्यूकासल। अरे! क्या हाल-चाल सूरज भाई? गाइस रियल मैड्रिड फैन इन द हाउस एंड जिन्होंने भी भाई टीसीएस भी सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा भाई फटाफट कर दो, क्योंकि मज़ा आएगा। इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट रियल मैड्रिड, दे लव रियल मैड्रिड बट बहुत और भी चीज़ें देखने को मिलेंगी एंड स्पेशली इंस्टा पे भी फॉलो कर लो भाई। अगर रील्स के दीवाने हो, तो भाई फिर मज़ा आ जाएगा, स्वाद आ जाएगा जिसको बोलते हैं। तो यूट्यूब पे भी और इंस्टा पे भी, दोनों जगह फटाफट से सब्सक्राइब मार देने का है। खुद से सपोर्ट नहीं करोगे आप आस-पास के लोगों को तो भाई फिर मैं दूसरे से क्या एक्सपेक्ट करूँ? सिंपल। बिल्कुल, एब्सोल्यूटली। Blanc is CEO, yep, not footballing director. His name is also in the mix, but I don't see him coming, to be honest. I think we will go for Ashworth और पॉल मिचेल मतलब हम पूरा ब्रेक्सिट वाला जो सीन है ना, हम पूरा फुल ऑन इंग्लिश जाने का हम ट्राई करेंगे इन माय ओपिनियन। 100%, 100%। भाई फटाफट से प्रेडिक्शंस आ जानी चाहिए। In the meanwhile, quick shout out. First of all, Vishal bhai, 15 months as a member, congratulations. And then we have Neon, who did a super chat for Vishal bhai because he completed a milestone. So, as I said, it's all a family. ठीक है भाई, अब पैसा अब उनको लग रहा है कि भाई दिस इज गोइंग टू बी वर्थ इट, तो वो लगाएंगे पैसा। नथिंग वी कैन डू अबाउट इट, राइट? उनको लग रहा है कि भाई प्लेयर से ज्यादा एशवर्थ पे पैसा लगाना चाहिए, तो व्हाट कैन वी डू? उस केस में तो वी कैन जस्ट बी यू नो बी मॉडेस्ट और भाई चलो ठीक है, अब लगाओ तुम पैसा और क्या ही बोल सकते हैं। ऑलमोस्ट किक ऑफ टाइम भाई, 30 मिनट बच गए हैं। इन द मीनवाइल सीरिया में गेम चल रहा है भाई, जो सीरिया देखता है, अगर कोई नहीं देखता तो मैं बता दूं, यूवेंटस वर्सेस फ्रोजिनोने एंड यूवेंटस दे आर लीडिंग आफ्टर 25 मिनट्स with a goal by Kenan Yildiz. So, yep, January में लोन। Don't expect any big signings in January. I always say it. I always say it. चलो, quick, 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 quick. चलो भाई, अभी तक मैंने देखा लगाया हुआ नहीं था, मैंने देखा कि आज है कौन मैच डे लाइव पे, लेट्स सी हू इज देयर। भाई इट्स बीन डिलेड बाय द ग्लेजर्स। ग्लेजर्स इसको डिले करते जा रहे हैं। वी आर ऑल जस्ट वेटिंग टू सी व्हेन इट्स गोना हैपन। वेट ही कर सकते हैं। श्योर प्रफुल भाई, थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग। भाई लेफ्ट बैक हमारे पास है अल्वारो फर्नांडिस, वी ऑल नो। सेंटर बैक में किमवाला को काउंट कर सकते हो यार, आई हैव ऑलवेज टॉक्ड अबाउट किमवाला, सॉरी कमवाला। तो हैं, बेनेट इज अ गुड ऑप्शन एज़ वेल। आई थिंक बेनेट इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग आज बेंच पे है बेनेट, यू नो? यप, बेनेट इज ऑन द बेंच, बेनेट इज अ वेरी गुड प्रोस्पेक्ट। बट एक ही चीज है यार कि व्हेन यू हैव यंगस्टर्स, यू नीड अ रियली रियली गुड लोन डील फॉर देम एज़ वेल, ठीक है? लोन मंग चाहिए ही चाहिए। इफ यू आर नॉट गेटिंग अ गुड लोन डील फॉर देम, उनका जो डेवलपमेंट है इट गेट्स हैम्पर्ड। जस्ट लुक एट लेवाई कॉलवेल, ठीक है? रीस जेम्स, इनको अच्छा लोन मिला, लुक एट हाउ दे हैव फ्लरिश्ड। गौर भाई आई थिंक इज नॉट विद द लाइनअप टुडे, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग। एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ। हाँ, आज नहीं है भाई, इज नॉट ऑन द बेंच। More, you know, more than that, चलो फॉर मी यंगस्टर्स के लिए यार गेम टाइम ज़रूरी है। हमारे जैसा फुटबॉल खेल रहे हैं, नहीं खेल रहे हैं, दे नीड टू प्ले वीक इन वीक आउट, ठीक है? वो चीज़ बहुत ज़रूरी है। पीपल नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड। ये देखो लिवरपूल ने कार्वालियो भेजा लाइप्ज़िग, दे आर नाउ ब्रिंगिंग बैक कार्वालियो। लाइप्ज़िग ऑलमोस्ट सेम फुटबॉल खेलती है, हाई प्रेस, यू नो एंड ऑल दैट जस्ट लाइक लिवरपूल, बट देख लो कार्वालियो क्या 100 या 150 मिनट्स भी नहीं खेला है। रेफरी का भाई देखा नहीं है मैंने, आई डिड नॉट चेक। जब ओलिवर नहीं होता तो यार मैं चेक नहीं करता। भाई गाटी इज़ अ वेरी लिमिटेड सीवी, बट ही इज़ अ मैनेजर्स ड्रीम कि भाई उसको एक ही चीज़ करनी आती है, वो वही करेगा और हर बार करेगा। दैट्स इट। भाई फॉर मी एलांगा शुड हैव बीन सोल्ड फॉर मोर मनी क्योंकि यार यहाँ पे नाउ दैट वी हैव सो मेनी प्लेयर्स इन वाइडर एरियाज़, एलांगा वाज़ डेफिनिटली गोना गो। आई थिंक वी कुड हैव गॉट मोर मनी फॉर हिम। 18 की जगह वी could have got 25-30. That's where a lack of DOF comes into play. जहाँ पे भाई you can get more money for your certain talented players, you are not getting that. नहीं करेगी भाई। वेस्ट हैम व्हाई वुड वेस्ट हैम सिट बैक? अच्छा टैलेंट है भाई उनके पास। बोवेन, कुडुस, पाकेटा, वॉर्ड-प्राउस, they can absolutely destroy any defense on their particular day. और हमारे पास तो भाई 18 साल का सीबी है आज। They will be all guns blazing शुरू से ही। हाँ, when you look at the physicality, someone like Anthony sorry, someone like क्या नाम है उसका यार एंटोनियो, that's not there. But again, the pace and physical midfield, Souček, Alvarez, two of the जो बोलते हैं ना मोस्ट फिजिकल सीडीएम्स एक तरीके से बोल सकते हो, ऑल्दो सूचक काफ़ी टाइम आगे रहता है, बट बिल्कुल दे कैन नॉट दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू सिट बैक। आई विल बी वेरी सरप्राइज्ड इफ दे सिट बैक। काम वाला काम वाला भाई ही इज़ अकादमी सेंटर बैक, टीडीएम भी खेल सकता है एंड दैट ही इज़ देयर, यू नो। तुम बड़े मौकों पे डालोगे प्लेयर्स को उसका कैरेक्टर पता चलेगा बिकॉज़ ही इज़ एब्सोल्यूटली डोमिनेटिंग द लोअर लीग्स मतलब जो हमारा अकादमी वाले गेम्स होते हैं। भाई माउंट भी आएगा जनवरी में। माउंट अ, कैसेमीरो और क्या नाम है उसका यार? उम्म, लिज़ांड्रो तीनों एक साथ। डियोमांडे, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम मेरे भाई। डियोमांडे बिकॉज़ राइट फुटेड, ठीक है? इनासियो लेफ्ट फुटेड है, डियोमांडे राइट फुटेड। यप, मैंने इस पे एक वीडियो भी बनाया था भाई। ऑन आवर टॉप 5 अकादमी टैलेंट्स, आई रेटेड कमवाला एज़ वेल। तो हाँ भाई, कमवाला इज़ आवर यूथ टीम प्रोडक्ट। ही इज़ अ वेरी टैलेंटेड, वेरी sought after player and as Purv bhai said, if not for the injury, he would have made his debut a while back. But ठीक है, you know, as we have all said, it's a big game and we have taken the risk. Varane is not there and one thing which I'm happy about, we have not tried to play a player out of position. Rather, we have gone with a young player, even though no experience, but we are backing you that you can do a job. Simple. Out of place नहीं खिला के in this regard, I am happy. He might, have a wonderful game. He might not have a wonderful game, but I'm just happy that he is there. Right, Diomande and Inacio both will cost a lot of money. Okay, Inacio is a left footer. Why we are looking at another left footer when we have Lisandro already? So, देखने वाली बात है. There are so many players which we get named with, linked with, आना किसने है गॉड नोज़, ठीक है? पैसा हमारे पास किसके लिए है गॉड नोज़, ओनर कौन होगा गॉड नोज़, व्हाट विल बी आवर बजट गॉड नोज़। ये तो सब तो भगवान भरोसे है हमारे यहाँ। जुबिमेंडी यार मेरे को ओके प्लेयर लगता है, जुबिमेंडी आई डोंट फाइंड एनीथिंग स्पेशल। जोहान बेका बाकायोको आई डोंट फाइंड एनीथिंग स्पेशल। पेस मर्चेंट है, ठीक है? पेस मर्चेंट हमारे पास ऑलरेडी है एंड राइट हैंड साइड पे आई डोंट वांट एनी अनदर विंगर, ठीक है? और स्पेशली फ्रॉम एरिडिवीज़ी। Diomande, definitely. Zubimendi, as I said, not a world beater. He can be a decent squad player, in my opinion. मैं वही बोलता हूँ ना, डिफरेंट प्लेयर्स, डिफरेंट रोल्स, ठीक है? पीपल अ पीपल लाइक टू कॉम्प्लिकेट थिंग्स जहाँ पे अगर उसको बोल दो ना स्टैट्स, व्हेन इट कम्स टू रैशफोर्ड पीपल विल टॉक अबाउट स्टैट्स, ठीक है? फिर जब बोल दोगे कि भाई उसने ये किया है, देन दे विल से इम्पैक्ट नहीं है गेम पे, ठीक है? सेम थिंग, not every player that plays for City is a world beater, but they are playing as a team and they are doing really well as a team. Simple. भाई, I have absolutely no doubt about that. एंटोनियो सिल्वा के लिए हम 70 मिलियन दे देंगे। I have absolutely no doubt about that. This, well said, well said. Ratin bhai, welcome back. Ahmad was always touted to come back in January. Shubham bhai, welcome to the stream. Good evening. He was always touted to be back in January. ठीक है? वो आके कितना खेलेगा गॉड नोज़। आई स्टिल फील बाय नेक्स्ट ईयर आइदर ही विल बी लोन्ड और सोल्ड। ये या फिर पेलेस्ट्री। You cannot have two really talented players of the same age as backup to each other. I don't think it's gonna happen. भाई वो उस टाइम तक फिट होगा तब ना। Ahmad's he's just returned to the grass. Ahmad's fitness might take another 2-3 weeks. Or just coming back from injury, will they risk taking him to the AFCON? That's to be seen. With his talent, they might take a risk. I'm not sure, but it might happen. Why, as I said, we don't have the money. People need to realize it. मेरा बस चले तो यार आई विल टेक Todibo for the short term. ठीक है? बट फिर वही है, आई डोंट सी इट हैपनिंग। लोन डील्स होएगा तो होएगा। ही हैज़ नॉट चोज़न कॉन्गो भाई। उसके पास ऑप्शन है, बट उसने चूज़ नहीं किया है। We need FFP, but by FFP can be manipulated a lot. We have seen that. You manipulate FFP if you have the urge to spend. और ये दुनिया के सारे क्लब्स ने दिखाया है। If you are willing to spend, FFP will be in the mud. Hopefully. भाई against Liverpool, his decision making was good. 7 tackles as a winger. That was impressive. भाई यूनाइटेड के साथ यू नेवर नो वो किसको क्या खिला दे। एग्ज़ैक्टली। इट्स ऑल अबाउट विलिंगनेस टू स्पेंड। तुम खर्चा करो यार, तुम खर्चा करो, एफएफपी झक मार के तुम्हारे पीछे आएगा। नहीं भाई, जनवरी में लोन आउट नहीं कर सकते, हमारे पास वैसे ही कोई नहीं है ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड। जनवरी में कोई कहीं नहीं जा रहा। संजीव भाई थैंक्स अ लॉट। क्या हाल-चाल? वी आर 20 मिनट्स अवे फ्रॉम किक ऑफ गाइस। 20 मिनट रह गए हैं किक ऑफ में, जिसका आया नहीं है भाई फटाफट, फटाफट से भाई डाल दो प्रेडिक्शन, फटाफट प्रेडिक्शन चाहिए मेरे को। प्रेडिक्शन एंड लाइक्स ये फ्री है भाई, ठीक है? कोई टेंशन नहीं है, ये तुम कभी भी कर सकते हो। चलो, Kamwala's debut and as I said, every match that Kobe Manu plays, I will always be excited यार। Kamwala definitely, but Kobe Manu again on the team news team sheet, I'm happy with that। Dubai says 3-1 चलेगा मेरे को यार, चलेगा। FFP a joke, absolutely, absolutely। यार देखो पता है क्या? उलाल भाई, I always said one thing and people ridiculed me for it, you know? Every time, every time I say that we don't have the money, they will be like, "You are talking like Glazers।" तो भाई मैं क्या शेख की जैसे बात करूँ क्या? ओनर हमारा है ग्लेजर्स, आई शुड डीम लाइक अ शेख क्लब फैन। नहीं कर सकता यार। We cry about FFP because we always have so much debt। People need to understand it। It's not like I enjoy talking about that and I enjoy talking about FFP। No, I don't। But that's our reality। अरे, I'm really sorry भाई। I'm really sorry, I had no ideas, no idea about it। No, Om Shanti from my side, from my family side। Take your time, bhai। If you wanna talk, you know where to find me। All you have to do is drop a message anytime that you feel like। If we don't exactly, the core of our squad looks really good, and Willie Kamwala, you can see the physique, the build that he got. Whether he can cope up with the pressure, that's to be seen। Because he's a very exciting prospect। उसमें कोई डाउट ही नहीं है। बिल्कुल। Right, this season, if we can get into top 4, that would be crazy। The way our fitness has been, simple। बिल्कुल यार, as I said, we are all here as a family, regardless of whichever club you support, so by to be a threat as a set on a set piece, you need to put the ball to the head as well, right? Rakin bhai, that's what we don't do। Definitely, when you play a player which nobody is expecting to play, so why I will take Girassi because he's a totally different type of player. And to be honest, it will help us. It will help Hoylun as well. You know, NSCD will be costly. We have to look at the money prospect as well. Malian is a totally different profile. He's not a striker. He mostly plays on the wings. Hey Ali, welcome to the stream. How are you? Keeping an eye on Hoyland. Hoping for the first goal, man. The first goal will absolutely set him free. That's what I feel. Just get that pigeon off the back. Quick predictions, guys. Those who have not predicted and those who have not liked predictions and likes, it's absolutely free. We are starting the game in less than 15 minutes. So quick predictions and hopefully we will get the job done. Why he is the striker which receives the least passes in the entire league out of 20 strikers. I shared a you know I shared the data on the community post. I'm fine as well, Ali. What are you thinking? What are you expecting from the game? No, we are less than 15 minutes into this. So, अरे भाई, no one is saying that he's way too good. I'm saying beggars cannot be choosers. जब तुम्हारे पास पैसा नहीं है, you will look for 15, 17, 20 million strikers. You are not going to look at Osimhen with a blank pocket. People need to understand that. ये बोलना बड़ा आसान है. No big club wants him. अरे big club के पास पैसा है यार. They know how to spend it. We don't have it. Aline, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas. Exactly. 3-1 United says Ali, let's go. Absolutely, let's go. कौन है भाई पांडा बॉय? Who is he? पांडा बॉय है कौन भाई? Happy holidays from Ali and 16 months. So this is the second milestone of the day. First was Vishal by 15 months. Now Ali with 16 months and one super chat from Neon. Thanks a lot to everybody. चलो, hopefully भाई. No idea who that is. भाई मेरे को याद नहीं है. अरे, another one. 16 months. Milestone stream. Rio Ferdinand versus Antonin Ferdinand derby. ऐसा होता नहीं है भाई. How much stuff Haaland does that on his own? कुछ नहीं. Zero. For strikers, you need that productive passing. You need the ball on their feet, on their head. अगर स्ट्राइकर ही नंबर 10 के रोल में खेल रहा है, तो काहे का स्ट्राइकर है फिर? कोई बात नहीं. जल्दी जल्दी एक और भाई. डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. मेंबर्स ओनली स्ट्रीम आई विल कीप ऑन डूइंग रेगुलरली. न्यू ईयर पे एक करेंगे. This time we have winter break as well. So न्यू ईयर पे वी विल डू अ मेंबर्स ओनली स्ट्रीम. या तो न्यू ईयर्स ईव पे या तो न्यू ईयर्स के अगले दिन. न्यू ईयर न्यू ईयर्स पे तो भाई सारे ही बिज़ी होंगे. बिल्कुल. Both 16 months and as I keep on saying, those who have not filled up the membership form, even if you are gifted the membership, fill up the form from the link in description. Bhai, I have never seen Shearer play, so I will go with Harry Kane. Simple. Okay. Alan Shearer might have played in an era where, you know, the defenders and everything were very, very tough, but complete striker, as you said, you know, Harry Kane. He is one guy who can play as your number 10 if you want to play another striker over him. That's how his playmaking has been in the last few seasons. And even he's showing that at Bayern Munich as well. When you are a striker and you know that you will always have two runners running for every ball that you are going to win, that makes your job a lot more easier. And that's what the situation with Kane. Here he got Song Hyun Min. Over there they got, he got Sane, he got Koman, he got Ganabri, Musiala. So these are the guys, they are always running for the second ball. They know that most likely, 80%, 90% of the times Harry Kane is going to win the ball in the air. I wanted the same. I wanted the same, you know. So इसमें कोई doubt ही नहीं है भाई. I would have gone for the same midfield. McTominay for the last 20 minutes in order to have those goals. जहाँ पे वो आखिरी के 20 मिनट में आके he can definitely make something happen or he can, you know, play as a proper striker even. भाई स्टार स्पोर्ट्स सेलेक्ट HD1 पे आ रहा है मैच. भाई I think it's just the obsession. I think it's just the obsession and because we are not getting goals as a club. Absolutely. And with him, and I think his goal tally would have been better as well, Ali. I think the way we are looking into the future, bhai, I think he won't be signed permanently. I feel so, you know, because कोई certain role हम उसका देख नहीं रहे. We are trying to play him as a बैकअप. तो बैकअप के लिए अभी हम शायद इसके ऊपर से 25 मिलियन और ना दे. 21 मिलियन इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. तो जो हमने दिया सो दिया. I don't see Amrabat being signed permanently, but I still say there are a lot of games, and you never know, the mind of the hierarchy might change. So by Casemiro, I think we will go Mejbri or Dan Godway, you know, or we might sign a youngster and try to free up wages. Lot of things can happen here. DOF आएगा ना तो एक particular idea we will get. Without a DOF, it's very difficult to just go out and say कि भाई this might be the 100% scenario. What we are thinking of Casemiro, how we are thinking about Gore, how we are talking about Mejbri. So we will have to wait and see. Dan Gore, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. These youngsters, Gore, Kambwala, these are our future players. ठीक है, इनको एक सीजन लोन करो and with a clause that they will play certain number of minutes. Simple. They need that game time. चैंपियनशिप में, लीग वन नहीं खेलना है यार. अगर लीग वन में भेज रहे हो मतलब यू आर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट देयर एबिलिटीज. No idea. It was just mentioned that he has a surgery and he will be out for 2 weeks only. The pace, that's the thing. Ali, we judge a player coming from a different league way too early. He has hardly played 10 games and that too not on a trot. Even the best of the best, they struggle in Premier League in terms of, handling the pace. And then again, we have so many players who have been absolute rubbish, but at the club for 5 years. So we judge certain players differently, and I can understand. But when somebody is coming from a different league, and if we are judging him just for 10 games, so yeah, Bruno is an exception. Bruno is an exception. No, but not everybody can be Bruno. Exactly. No preseason with the team, not a regular with the team, keeps on playing certain minutes. नहीं भाई, आई विल ऑलवेज सपोर्ट इंडिया, मेरे को कोई हार्डकोर स्टैन नहीं बनना। जो है गुड लक टू देम। आई सी पीपल फाइटिंग ऑल डे ओवर कोहली एंड रोहित शर्मा। आई कैन नॉट डू दैट। हंड्रेड परसेंट, 100%। एग्जैक्टली, यू नो, so that's what I'm saying. When you buy a player, you need to give him some time. By Indian football, to be honest, no. कुछ कुछ गेम्स देख लेता हूँ, बट फॉलो नहीं। आई वोंट लाई। वर्स भाई, वर्स, वर्स। उनको देख के भाई आर्सेनल फैंस के लिए आई आई गेट रिस्पेक्ट, ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग। एग्जैक्टली। चलो भाई, होपफुली वी स्मैश द हैमर्स। प्लेयर्स आर ऑन द पिच, होपफुली they will turn up, they won't disappoint us, that's what I can say। एंड इनकी कमेंट्री से अच्छा तो यार मैं अपनी खुद की कमेंट्री करके सुन लूं। तो कीपिंग द टीवी ऑन द म्यूट एंड वी आर रेडी टू गो। लेट्स बस्ट देयर बबल्स, एब्सोल्युटली। वसी, एब्सोल्यूट, एब्सोल्युटली। और उनका बॉल नॉलेज भी है यार, उनका बॉल नॉलेज भी है, यू नो। तो 3 points more important। As I said, let's smash them 1-0, I will take it। Because their midfield and their attack, it's really good. Tuchek, Alvarez, Ward-Prowse, Bowen, Kudus and Paqueta. That's formidable. That's not mid-table, you know. That's Europa League, if not Champions League, at minimum. So 0-1 smashing for Hammers, I will take it. From the bench, they don't have many options. Attackingly, I can see Ings and Benrahma. So no Antonio means less physicality for Kamwala to deal with. Kamwala alongside Evans. I am willing to see how pacey Kamwala can be. I have seen him in the academy games. He can be pacey, but number 53. Keep an eye on number 53 and keep an eye on number 37. These two guys, academy kids. Island goal, we all need that. Unana masterclass. Let's go. Yep, this should be the key. This should be the key. You give set pieces, you are in huge trouble. Huge. चलो, ready। किसी ने भाई प्रिडिक्शन नहीं मारा है, फटाफट प्रिडिक्शन मार दो। एंड नाउ वी मूव। ठीक है, 6 o'clock already on the clock and we are ready। We will be needing a shift from McTominay, as I have said। Yep, he is a CB from our academy। If not for injury, he would have made his debut earlier। I even talked about him in my video before, Ali, but yeah, I was not expecting him to start। So this has come as a surprise, but since Varane is ill, we move। Ilya, welcome to the stream. Technically starting with 5. Yes. Garnacho, Evans, Kamwala, McTominay and Manu. 5. 5, 5. Chalo. Straight away on the head of Evans. Evans with the ball, giving it to Kufal, McTominay, and Arab almost giving it back to Kudus. McTominay cannot pass. We all know that. Hopefully, he doesn't have to pass a lot throughout the game. First touch for Kamwala in Premier League. Now Onana, Dan Bisaka, Kamwala. Kamwala is looking for an outlet, running with the ball. Now Anthony, and he's still making that run. Now Bruno with the ball. Bruno giving it back to Van Bissaka. Kamwala made that run. Kamwala almost got to the final 30 yards. So now Garnacho. And now he has lost the ball. You cannot do that. With Shaw on that overlapping run, you cannot lose that ball. You are in deep trouble if you do that. Well done. Well done, Shaw. Well done. Good defending, not getting too close at the same point of time, just keeping extra pressure. West Ham, they won't sit back, but at the same point of time, they know that if they are not, you know, utilizing their possession well, United got the pace to hit them on the counter big time. So West Ham with all the early possession. Mavropanos with the ball. Fall. Bowen play as a striker, but he's dropping deep. He expected now Luke Shaw and Luke Shaw with the foul on Kudus. Onana, Evans, Bruno. Good to see Luke Shaw on the left hand side and not as a makeshift CB. I know he can do a job at times, but slow start to the game. Slow start. No one making runs. They're happy by keeping the ball. And now a bad pass by Evans. Good interception by Evans. Kambala going ahead, trying to nick the ball off, but he was caught. No idea, bhai. As I said, it's just about the goals for him at this point of time, for the manager. I said, don't expect this guy to pass. If you are letting him pass a lot in the game, that means you're in huge trouble. Emerson with the ball, now Paqueta giving it back to Emerson. And first shot on target and a good save by Onana straight away. And all of a sudden, they have switched their gears and Ivan's clearing the ball. Avropano setting it back. Paqueta keeping Kobe Manu. Kudus with the ball. Panavaya, welcome to the stream. Hopefully, we get the win. Kamwala with the interception. And that's a wild shot. अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है भाई, आ जाओ. 5 minutes on the clock. First shot on target by West Ham. We need to move the ball quickly. If we let them have the ball, they have technicians, they have players who can hurt you big time. Simple. So if you think you can just let them have the ball and do nothing, forget it. Yep, we have not. They already have their first shot on target. The game is being played at in our half at this point of time, Pranabia. Kobe Manu looking straight away for Anthony. Oh, it was Hoyland, but the control was not there. And that's a bad pass, which saved us. Garnacho was definitely rallying behind, but that was a bad pass by Alvarez. West Ham will be confident. That's what I'm saying. Banana, Van Bissaka keeping the ball. That was a good run now. Hoyland can keep the ball and run. And McTominay making that run. And United with the ball. That was good play. Hello Manish bhai, kya हाल चाल? That was a good play. Picking up the ball and looking straight for the pass, not waiting for a long time. ये भाई पुरानी यादें हैं, अच्छी यादें नहीं है. Luke Shaw. Why are we moving the ball so slowly? I have absolutely no clue. Absolutely no clue. Kamwala with the ball. Now we're looking for the diagonal ball for Garnacho. Oh, well done, Garnacho. Well done. Well done. Come on. That was good. Well done defending as a team. Good to see Bruno back in the lineup. You know, getting into that pocket of space, dropping deep, trying to get everybody into the game. The moment ball goes to McTominay, he will back pass it to you. So, नहीं एंटोनियो तो इंजर्ड हुआ था. आई थिंक ही गॉट इंजर्ड विद जमैका. उसके बाद से वो खेला नहीं है. That should have been a good pass, but Anthony not good enough. That should have been a pass straight to Garnacho. Why is looking confident? Let's not jinx it. Fingers crossed. But so far a confident start. What the fuck he wants? Bruno looking for the glory ball now. Bruno with the run. Bruno, Garnacho. And then when you will look at the players with West Ham, everybody will go back and defend. He has started passing, but that was a bad pass. Pranavia. Now Van Bissaka, McTominay, Anthony. Looking again for Bruno and Anthony. Kobe Manu, well done. Well done. Come on. Keep the ball, guys. Keep the ball. Almost 10 minutes into the game. Just don't expect McTominay to make those glory passes. बिल्कुल यार. By both the clubs, they have rejected it. So far, Let's see what happens in the future, but so far we don't have to worry about it. Shaw with the run, Garnacho with the ball. Shaw, what a pass that! Oh, that was brilliant by Garnacho and Shaw. Yep, really nice. One touch football, and if not for that touch, it could have been a good cross. Kufal, Garnacho on the heels, Mavropanos, and well done Shaw. Oh, that's a handball. Clear handball. Just too eager to retain the ball. मना लेंगे भाई प्लान। स्क्रीनिंग नहीं हुई तो उसके बिना भी प्लान बना लेंगे। आओ तो सही। आओ और मेरे को बताओ। कोई दोबारा सोचना थोड़ी है उसमें। But yeah, Kufal with the ball in the meanwhile. Now Kudus, Garnacho, well done. Van Bissaka. Good positioning. Very good positioning. Now Anthony, McTominay, Bruno, Evans. बिल्कुल डन है भाई, टेंशन वाली बात ही नहीं है। Anthony keeping the ball. Anthony playing as a number 10 at this point of time. He is not on the wings. He has come back. And now Bruno with the ball. Garnacho. Good space. He's running with the ball. Garnacho. And he cross. Nah. He just took it a bit too wide. And that was easy for Alvarez to block. But corner for United, first of the game. Come on, guys. Come on. So far, so good, bhai. Looking confident, trying for the diagonal balls, trying to find the teammates. Bilkul. So much money to spend there for every club. Well done, Van Bissaka again. Bruno looking for that again for the diagonal ball, but now Bowen with the ball, and well done. Fabulous done. Fabulously done by McTominay. That was brilliant. You're not winning the first ball, not a problem. Go for the second ball. Simple. Don't give up on the play. McTominay did not give up on the play. Got the ball back from Bowen. Kobe Manu with the ball. Evans, Luke Shaw, Bruno with the run. Uh, very poor cross. But again, he did not have the time. बिल्कुल भाई, more than corner, I am worried about free kicks. In the meanwhile, brilliant interception by Kobe Manu. Now Anthony. Anthony. We are moving the ball well. We are keeping the ball well. But yes, we are yet to test the goalkeeper. They already have tested our goalkeeper, and that was a good save by Onana. So now Anthony to Van Bissaka. Van Bissaka giving it back. Anthony. Toilon. Oh, just ahead of Bruno. And Kamwala, he fouled, but referee waved play on. And that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Get up, man. Seriously. Seriously, get up. So far, it's fine. So far, it's fine. 15 minutes. We have settled into the game a bit. We started nervously, like we always do. We already have a shot on target. And Kufal going down on the ground should be booked for simulation. 100%. You know, he I don't want to say it, and I should not say it. But yes, he reminds me of a certain player with his positioning sense. Pranav Bhaiya. If you know me, you can understand which player I'm talking about. He scans the pitch throughout, even before getting the ball. And that works, that's what makes him special in my opinion. Man Bisaka with the ball. Hopefully, bhai. Now Kamwala. He's already so far ahead. Now Kobe Mainu. Bruno is playing very deep. McTominay again making that run and somehow could not control the ball. Van Bissaka, that's a foul. As I said, so far so good. 15 minutes. Come on, man. Come on. A bit more of the press. Come on. First goal in today's game is going to be very crucial. Whoever gets it. Uh, Phew, yes. Not a good clearance by Bisaka straight to Bowen and he misfired it. That was a good diagonal. That was onside as well. Man, Bisaka's clearance was not good at all. Come on, guys. We can do better than this. Come on. Evans. Come on. Come on. Come on. By Star Sports, select HD1. Garnacho keeping the ball. We need to see more. A bit more. That was a good kill by Anthony. Pass straight to Garnacho, which was good. Now Garnacho. Anthony. Who was he passing to? For fuck's sake, man. He's dropping deep. He's trying to find the teammates, but this was way off the radar. He was hoping that someone will be hugging the touchline like he does, but unfortunately, there was nobody. Evans, well done. Good tackle. Yes, looking for players to find the passes to. Nobody is aligning to what he is thinking. He's dropping deep, and I don't know why so deep. Well done, Kobe Manu. Fabulous tackle. Now Anthony with the ball. Run with the ball, man. Run with the ball. Come on. Go ahead. Why when a player is getting dropping a bit deep, obviously somebody else has to, अब ऐसा थोड़ी है कि अब ल्यूक शॉ अगर आगे है तो उसकी जगह कोई आके डिफेंड नहीं करेगा. You play as a team. If someone you look at somebody dropping deep to pick up the ball and trying to find the pass, you know, even as a body, you just cover that position. That's natural. Why he is trying to make it quick? He knows that if he's slowing down, others will get in. I don't think so, bhai. This is West Ham. This is not City. कि भाई 20 मिनट खेल के against a team which is lower than you in the league you will be happy. Nope, that's not what Ten Hag does. Well done, Shaw. Brilliant tackle. Getting the ball from Kudus. Now Anthony. McTominay making that run. Anthony with the ball. And again, nobody to find it to on Hoylund. Oh, ah, that was a good ball. Yeah, effort obviously is the key. That was a really good ball for Hoylund by Bruno, but well defended by Zuma. Zuma is physical, and one player who can physically go toe to toe with with Hoyland at this point of time in this West Ham lineup, that's Zuma. So that was a brilliant covering by him. 20 minutes on the clock, 21 minutes on the clock. And I think both the teams will be happy that they have not conceded. You know, Kobe Manu again with a brilliant interception. Bruno tracking the ball, Mavropanos with the ball. Well done, Bruno. Now Kudus, and that could be danger for United. Well done, Evans. But that's offside. Halfway mark in the halftime. Sorry, in the first half. Paqueta with a tackle against Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Frustrated because he did not get the decision in his favor. Anthony again. He's dropping deeper and deeper to receive the ball. Others need to wake up. Onana with the ball. Luke Shaw. Garnacho. Luke Shaw. Come on. Kobe Manu. Shaw. Well done. Now Evans. Straight away. Looking for Bruno. And he has kept the ball in. Oh, somehow. Back touch. That was a fabulous run by Bruno. Come on, guys. Come on. Well spotted by Evans. Just a bit overhit. Paqueta is marshaled so well by Manu and advantage played. Van Bissaka. What the? Van Bissaka went to sleep. I don't see lack of shape, but yeah, our midfield with McTominay, as I expected, nobody to help Kobe Manu. McTominay is not there at all. So when Kobe Manu goes after anybody, suppose Paqueta, then the midfield is absolutely open, which I expected since McTominay is never in his position. That's a 25 minutes in. Paqueta is a good actor. Keep an eye on him. And the corner, Ward Prowse. That's the name I fear the most. Every time he will get the ball, you are in trouble. Simple words. बॉल तो पहुँचा दो भाई। हॉइलैंड खराब खेल रहा है, बॉल पहुँच ही नहीं रही भाई पे, खराब खेल रहा है। बिना बॉल के खेलेगा क्या वो? स्ट्राइकर पे कितनी बॉलें गई हैं भाई? ब्रूनो का 1 पास एंड दैट टू ज़ुमा वाज़ देयर ऑलरेडी। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट क्या करेगा वो? नंबर 10 थोड़ी खेलेगा। अरेओला अरे भाई बॉल ही नहीं है, कौन-सी इंडिविजुअल ब्रिलियंस? सेज अ चेल्सी फैन। योर टीम इज़ फुल ऑफ क्राई बेबीज़, पाइप डाउन थोड़ा-सा। नाम गिनाने बैठूँगा तो भाई कल शाम हो जाएगी। भाई इंडिविजुअल ब्रिलियंस के लिए भी तो बॉल मिले। मुझे ठीक है भाई इंडिविजुअल ब्रिलियंस मार दे गोल, बॉल तो मिले। इंडिविजुअल ब्रिलियंस के लिए भी बॉल चाहिए भाई। Manu straight away looking for Højlund and Mavropanos, very good interception. And what the fuck Anthony was doing, man? He did not even look behind. He just went for the backfield. Of course you won't, bhai. Now Bruno losing the ball. Any striker will struggle in this team here. Anthony has already given the ball like 2 or 3 times, as Pratin bhai said. He needs to calm down. मतलब बंदा पीछे देख ही नहीं रहा यार. At least look a bit, behind. Shaw keeping the ball in and then giving it away. I don't know what we are trying to do. Why he did well by keeping the ball first and then just giving it away with a bad pass. You know, at times I just feel a lack of concentration, to be honest. Looks like Suchek is in a bit of trouble. He's lying on, he's on the ground. If he is out, that would be good for us. One less body to deal with. ना भाई क्यों फ्रस्ट्रेटेड? चेल्सी के फैंस मेरे को क्या फ्रस्ट्रेट करेंगे यार? आउट ऑफ ऑल पीपल तुम दूसरों को क्या फ्रस्ट्रेट करोगे यार? Right, that's what happens when you are playing with a less player in the midfield. Simple. Same thing again and again. Just because he can give you the goal, you keep on playing an unbalanced midfield. It keeps on happening. And we have seen this regularly. So I'm not even surprised. Why everyone is doing McTominay's work apart from McTominay. Take out the goal, we all know what he provides to the team. Why everyone wanted that. And Kunku, when we will get to see the Chelsea team, भाई? एक विन 1.5 साल में 1 बिलियन खर्च करके एक बंदे का नाम थोड़ी लेना है भाई। आस्क देम व्हेन आर वी गोइंग टू सी द एंटायर टीम? एंकुंकू इंजर्ड है भाई, जो फिट है वो क्या कर रहा है? भाई मिडफील्ड में एक ही चेंज करना था, मैकटोमिने को हटा के ब्रूनो लाना था एट नंबर 10, दैट्स इट। देयर वाज़ नो नीड टू चेंज एनी अदर थिंग in this midfield. If McTominay ends up scoring the goal, still doesn't change the fact that our midfield is very unbalanced. भाई बहुत सारे नाम हैं। अब तो पोचेटिनो भी फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गया है भाई on the antics of some of the players. Just look at his interview. I have not seen Pochettino that frustrated. He said Chelsea is not a charity yet, and I totally agree. You know, regardless of the playing position or anything, you know, Chelsea, one of the most successful clubs in the last few years. Simple as that. And if you are getting frustrated because you are not getting into the team, stop whining, start trying more. Simple. I'm just happy that these managers, they are just coming out and talking about it. With the ball, Garnacho, Garnacho, आह! कहाँ क्रॉस डाल रहा है यार? भाई Pochettino with a young squad, I always rate him. But a young squad with Spurs where you will be given time, and a young squad with Chelsea where you won't be given time, to different ball games. That's what I feel. Now Antony with the ball. Now McTominay, and look at the pass. Oh my god. Man Bissaka, Højlund with the ball to Antony. Antony, Bruno. Referee अपनी straight shot. First on the target, but straight in the hands of the keeper. Exactly. Straight in the hands. Both the teams, to be honest, I think they are playing in a shell. I feel they don't want to lose the game. Both the teams at this point of time. And that's a foul. I think it was Kumbala. Yep. Hello, Aishbhai. Welcome to the stream. 33 minutes gone. Neither set of keepers, they have been tested as they thought they would have been. Both the teams with one shot on target. Onana, I think, made a better save. This was just straight into the hands of, we all know, Ariola. I seriously don't understand. Banter apart, Abhishek, right? I seriously don't understand, the psyche of certain players. Plus, you know, who signed these players? Whether it was actually wanted by Pochettino, or whether just it was Boily, going berserk and signing whoever he wanted. Because, 8-year contracts, 20-year-olds, 17-year-olds, I just don't get it. Unless or until Chelsea is looking to be a selling club in the future to Real Madrid, कि भाई Brazilians खरीद लो और फिर बेच दो. You know, I just don't understand what they are doing. Anthony, Garnacho, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? एक तो चांस नहीं मिलता गेम में, और जब मिलता है तो हक दो. Should have been 1-0 man. इसको गोल से ही बचा के रखा हुआ है प्रणब भैया और क्या ही बोलूँ मैं। यूनाइटेड should have been 1-0 up man. साला किसी से फिनिश नहीं होता यार इस टीम में, किसी से नहीं। एक दिन साला वर्ल्ड क्लास गोल, दूसरे दिन 5 यार्ड से कीपर बीट नहीं होता। वैन बिसाका, कमाला, एंटनी losing the ball. We start again. Now Kudus on the attack and we are absolutely outnumbered. Well done by Kamwala. And again, brilliant interception by Vance. मेरे को कुछ लॉजिक ही नहीं समझ में आया। I totally agree. Cucurella at time made even a bit of sense, but Caicedo or Mudrik, and that too on the that too with the amount of money that you guys paid. भैया हम इसको इसलिए खिला रहे हैं because Rashford is absolutely out of form right now. Otherwise, Garnacho would have been playing as a starter. Oh, sorry, as a backup. Absolutely. Experience showing up. Every corner they will get. Well done again, Evans. Fabulously done. Header out. And that's a foul. So, out of danger for now. Come on, guys. Come on. You can do much better than this, यार. क्या मजाक बना रखा है. ठीक है भैया, बेंच पे है. As long as he's on the bench, I don't care. If you want to get rid of him, you want to get some money, I don't mind at all. But प्रॉपर प्लेयर से रिप्लेस करो. पता चला उसको भी बेच दिया और उसके बाद किसी को लेके भी नहीं है. Kobe Manu again. Brilliant positioning, man. That was a very bad pass by Onana, but fabulously done by Kobe Manu. And now that's a foul. That's a foul. Garnacho, come on, man. Finish this. Finish this. Another chance goes down the drain. That was a mistake by Mavropanos. No positional sense where he was trying to cross. Two chances in 2 minutes, both goes begging. So Bruno, that was bad by Garnacho again, but somehow he escaped the ball. Kamwala shot on target and oh, what a introduction that could have been. Could have been a howler. It was Kobe Mainu, my bad, not Kamwala. Kobe Mainu shot on target between the legs of McTominay and almost a howler. Yep, Kobe Mainu. We are trying different things. Unfortunately, not working out. But I like this. This was good. Tackle by Kudus, but United keeps the ball. 40 minutes, very raw, very, very raw. Happy with the last 5, 6 minutes, but fabulously done by Visaka. Now Kobe Mainu, Anthony, Bruno still on the ground. Bruno still on the ground. क्या करना है Garnacho भैया पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है. Trying too hard. Already wasted 2 chances. Unfortunately, that's the truth. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. Oh, fabulous touch by Kobe Mainu. Well positioned again by Shaw. Now Bruno. Bruno giving it to Shaw. Well done by Shaw. And that's a yellow. Yellow for Kudus. Yep. Clear yellow. He was not going to catch Shaw. No chance at all. He took one for the team. There was no way he was going to get Shaw from behind. First yellow card of the game. बिल्कुल. For diving. They are moving the ball a bit better now. Shaw. Sorry, Evans now. Evans to Van. McTominay. Uh, just a bit overhead. We are getting at least players in the box. Come on. More crosses like that needed. That was well done by McTominay. Then Anthony. Yep. भाई यही तो बात है ना. You know, we show that we can do all this, but then we are not doing it for a longer period of time. Simple. हम और ज़्यादा टाइम के लिए कर सकते हैं ये, but unfortunately we are not doing it. I think it will be like it's added on, if not more so. गुस्सा तो मैं करता ही नहीं भाई. Oilen frustrated because he doesn't get the ball. और गुस्सा तो मैं करता ही नहीं भाई. गुस्सा करके क्या ही करूँ. गुस्सा तब आता है when you have an open chance and you miss it. Should have been 1-0 minimum. Now going for the long ball. Van Bissaka, well done. And McTominay trying to get the ball from behind, and he has got it. Now Anthony, and he has lost it. Now Kobe Mino. Van Bisa. Oh, that's a foul. That's a yellow card, man. That's a yellow card. भाई जनवरी में आएगा, पता नहीं क्या ही होगा। कार्तिक भाई, एंटनी, आई वोंट से अ ग्रेट गेम भाई। I won't say a great game. His positioning is good, but his passing, you know, is not there. Evans, well done. Well done. Fabulously done. Evans given a yellow card? Wow. Wow. नहीं भाई, it's given as a foul. They have a free kick. Given as a foul, and that's given as a yellow card. Ward Prowse. Well, that would be it for the first half. Both the teams, I think, will be disappointed. United with the finishing, and West Ham with the overall gameplay. Referees always put up a masterclass, right? Yep, always. They need to foul a player at least 4 or 5 times. All we need to do is touch them, and it will be given as a foul. Mid game from mid table teams expected. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल Bruno, oh, Van Bissaka, Anthony, Bruno. Nope, no time for that. Half time. Another dull 40 minutes, 5 exciting minutes. That's the United gameplay. यही करते हैं हम। 40 मिनट तक सोते हैं, then when we get one or two chances and we don't finish it. That's the story of the season. Every time similar things happening. Very scrappy, and still we could have had the goals. Yeah, that's what's frustrating. That's why I said world class goal in one game and then missing a sitter like that today. I, he will be found out for pace, but the experience and the physicality, the leadership that he is bringing in, it's great to see. Kamwala, decent half. He has not been tested much, but he has done, the basics right. I think the way Garnacho is playing today, he will be taken off after 15 more minutes. Yep, not been tested. जो बेसिक्स हैं, he has done the basics right. Why for that you need to have players who will make the runs, right? No one is making the run. We are playing bad. That's the story of our entire season, Suraj bhai. It's not one game, it's every game. चलो देखते हैं. No other Premier League game was starting with our time simultaneously, so और कोई गेम नहीं चल रहा भाई. Juventus against Frosinone, they are winning 2-1. Good games tonight. Arsenal Liverpool at 11 o'clock. Before that, at 8:30, you have Newcastle, Luton, Fulham, Burnley, Nottingham, and Bournemouth, Tottenham, and Everton. Very boring, David. Welcome to the stream. I don't think they will take over us, Ali. I think they will be, if it's a draw, they will be behind us. If they win, they will take over us. As usual, Eriksen needed, and if Garnacho is not changing the game in the next 15-20 minutes, bring in, we all know who, Rashford. I think Erik Ten Hag, with the chances that we created in the last 5 minutes, will be disappointed as well. So Arsenal versus Liverpool. Uh, I see a Arsenal win or a draw. Yeah, you know. I think Liverpool's midfield will be tested big time. Violent, तो यार, your striker will be invisible without the service. It's a no-brainer. Simple. स्ट्राइकर का काम क्या है भाई? गोल मारना. तुम उसको बॉल ही नहीं दे रहे हो. वो नंबर 10 थोड़ी खेलेगा. Groin, all right. Yep, same old issue. As we all know, McTominay without the goals is a liability. Everybody knows, I think, apart from the manager. Garnacho, bhai, I think after 15 minutes he will be substituted, not before that. Anthony भी frustrate कर रहा है भाई बिल्कुल. नहीं भाई. On the right hand side, Anthony's hard work is needed. Because हमारा डिफेंस का हमारा मिडफील्ड है ही नहीं ना भाई. If you take out one guy who's helping your defense, फिर करेगा कौन? हाँ. भाई, you cannot have a two-man midfield when you need the third person. It's as simple as that. Right, that's the thing. You know, the wingers, they created two chances for themselves and they could not finish. Not been tested yet. Marine, he has not been tested yet. But yeah, he has done the basics right. That's what I keep on saying. Decent half. It's been a bit frustrating for Hoylund as well as Garnacho. Garnacho especially. When you have 2 chances like that, you need to bury at least 1. चलो भाई, second half will be starting in 7 minutes अभी तो. Well, he has not been tested. I'm saying he's doing the right things. Basics are fine. I'm just saying that he has not been tested yet. For a first game, if he's not tested, I'm happy with that. No, bhai, because we don't have people who will be giving him the freedom. हमारा midfield ही नहीं है. And that's on the manager as well. If you play someone like Amrabat, at least he will do the defensive work. We have a 18-year-old as a centre back today. So it's a combination of certain things. Yep, one chance. And that too, the keeper made a good save. He took his shot. He receives the least number of passes for a striker, yeah, David. So, if you bring more balance to the midfield, I think it will free up other players. But I don't know why the manager is not doing it. You know, a more balanced midfield means more chance creation by Bruno. Because at this point of time, even in Bruno's head, it's like, oh, you know what? I will have to go back and I will have to defend every time because look where McTominay is. He's standing alongside Hoylund. No, he cannot play on the wing. He's not a winger, Ali. Well, the thing is, nobody cares what they want. No, moment of brilliance is not required. No, he should have started. I'm not saying that play him 90 minutes, but I think he should have started. That's what I'm saying. अगर चेंज करना है यार 60 मिनट्स के बाद कर देते चेंज. सिंपल. आराम से. आराम से. He will have 20 plus for Madrid any day. I will go with 2 changes, to be honest. And I don't see it happening till the 60-minute mark. I will take out McTominay and I will take out uh, Garnacho. Well, I won't be surprised. Every game is the same story. Play shit for 80 minutes, create chances for 10 minutes, don't finish the chances. That's it. मैं मेरे को राफिनिया तो यार देखो just like we overpaid for Anthony, you guys overpaid for Rafinha. ठीक है. Both the clubs we have a history of overpaying, sorry, for decent players. Simple. Why I won't take Rafinha at the club? मैं तो कब से बोल रहा हूँ। I would play a certain Pelestri over him. Rafinha is a mid-table winger at best, eh? Simple. That's why Chelsea wanted him, but obviously he wanted to play for Barcelona. And Barcelona, we all know at this point of time, yeah, with all due respect, but only in La Liga. That's why they are what second, third in the table. If they were in the Premier League, they would have been lowered. We all know that with the gameplay that they have right now. But yeah, ifs and buts cannot compare to situations. But ठीक है भाई, it's on the manager. If they are not listening to you and you are still playing them, बोलो यार बच्चे खिला दो, humiliate them, बच्चे खिला दो. If as a manager, if you cannot take charge of the team, बच्चे खिलाओ जो तुम्हारी बात सुने. Play the likes of Gord Mejbri. Get beaten, no issues at all. Stop playing the players who are not willing to play for you. And it should not be even debated यार. इसको डिबेट भी नहीं करना है. Talk to everybody, but if you see that your plan is not being fulfilled properly, हटाओ, छोड़ो. तुम वैसे भी सैक होएगे यार और दूसरी तरीके से भी सैक होएगे. भाई तुमने अपना इश्यू खुद क्रिएट किया है भाई. By paying hefty wages, by spending money on useless players. You cannot compete with the likes of Premier League teams when it comes to spending. तुमने हवाबाजी में खर्च कर दिया और उसके बाद अब तुम्हारे लाले पड़े हुए हैं. If Barcelona was in Premier League, they would have been bankrupt by now. इस तरीके से you guys have spent. चलो, second half is about to start. I'm not expecting quick changes as usual because that's how our manager rolls. एक मिनट दो यार, second half से पहले ठंड आ रहा है, पानी पिया मैंने, वॉशरूम से होके जाता हूँ, give me a moment. I'm back now. Second half, let's go. Spurs versus Everton, I expect a draw भाई. Red Bull already, बिल्कुल. Good for Osimhen. नहीं भाई, we are not small like Sevilla. Financially, we are too big to fail. ठीक है, फाइनेंशियली वी आर नॉट फेलिंग. पिच पे तो हमारा क्या हाल है दुनिया देख रही है. एंड स्टिल वी कीप ऑन ब्रिंगिंग इन मिलियंस. So But even, Barcelona and not Real Madrid, Barcelona, huge popularity and still financially in the ruins. Simple. चलो भाई, फटाफट कुछ करो। नहीं भाई, कुछ नहीं होता। इफ दिस वाज़ यूनाइटेड प्लेयर, इट वुड हैव बीन अ येलो कार्ड। अब तो मैं देखता भी नहीं यार, इन सबको तो क्या ही बोलूँ। होता सॉरी, वेस्ट हैम ऑन द अटैक, कुडुस, ओह, जस्ट ओवर द हेड ऑफ वैन बिसाका। मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना, फॉर अ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम जो टीवी मनी आया, बार्सा एंड रियल मैड्रिड शेयर्ड, दैट्स व्हाई अदर क्लब्स दे डोंट हैव द मनी। तुम्हारा मॉडल इज एब्सोल्युटली रबिश, एंड नाउ ला लीगा में टीवी मनी है ही नहीं। जियो पे फ्री में दिखा रहा है ला लीगा। ब्रूनो, जस्ट ओवर द बार। कर दो आउट, क्या हो जाएगा उससे? किसी और को लेके आओ, वो भी वही जाएगा 18 महीने के बाद। फिर किसी और को लेके आओ, फिर किसी और को लेके आओ, लाते जाओ। फिर आउट, 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 आउट करते रहो। They have been dealt a big blow. I think they were still counting on support from others since legally allowed, but they are in trouble. They don't have enough teams to start the Super League. Good for him, good for Napoli. Again, slow start to the half. We never learn. We never learn. इनको इनको अच्छा है, ये ऐसे ही खेल रहे हैं, एक गोल खा जाएंगे, उसके बाद एक दूसरे की शक्ल देखेंगे। दैट्स इट। आई वोंट बी सरप्राइज्ड, Ali. I won't be surprised. Let's see. Already 5 minutes into the half. How do you even commentate on a game like this? Yeah? You know, how can you even commentate on a game like this? Like there is nothing. भाई यूएफा का भी ईगो तगड़ा है, मनीष भाई, यूएफा का भी ईगो तगड़ा है। They would rather share a bit more money with the clubs than letting two or three big clubs having the chunk of money. Sorry, the chunk of money. So, वो अभी ही already they are trying to get rid of the new format they were trying to bring. So changes तो होंगे यार, देखो definitely, when you have adversary with the likes of Real Madrid and Barcelona, changes तो होंगे। Bruno yellow card, brilliant. You touch a player, yellow card. He was going down already, but no, yellow. My very average, the performance that we actually expect, average. Yellow for Bruno, welcome back. Well done, Shaw. बिल्कुल यार, मेरे को तो हँसी आ रही थी, पता है क्या? मनीष भाई, I was laughing because, they were talking about free broadcasting and all that stuff, and I'm like, yeah, right. मैंने कब बोला भाई? मैंने कब बोला? Every referee that plays against us, sorry, they're in, officiating in the game against us, it's the same story. Anthony, fabulously done. Love shooting. No, Paqueta. Rashford is warming up. Won't be surprised if he's in for the next, in the next 10 minutes. Another foul given. Man with Saka. I won't be surprised भाई. भाई ये कहने की बात है. In the beginning they might do it, but इनका पैसा ही टीवी मनी से आएगा यार. इनको ये समझो. सस्टेनेबल नहीं है in the long future. ठीक है. आएगा हाँ एक साल 1 year they might do it, but they cannot sustain it. Why anybody will moan. It's as simple as that. When you are given a yellow card for a foul like that, anybody will moan. If anybody has a problem with that, you need to stop moaning. Simple. He has the right, and if the decision is against him, he will definitely moan. Kudus was already going down. That's not that's not gonna get them billions, right? Millions, yes, not billions. Which they actually want to sustain their future. You know? And UEFA knows. UEFA knows that if ESL comes into the picture, they will be going out of the business. So they will make the changes now. Now that they know that they have the support of the clubs, they will make the changes. McTominay, obviously. Well, that's why I keep on saying, the way the referees are at this point of time, players like him, they are going to have trouble. Because even if it's going against you, you cannot go out and talk about it. All right, Rashford getting on. Even less than 15 minutes into the second half, and Garnacho's game is over. Rashford getting in on the 55th minute mark. Well done, McTominay. Fabulously done. That was a brilliant tackle. That's his best contribution to the game so far. Eric Karan, welcome back as a member. Well done. Fabulously done by Bruno. Yep. In this half, yes. 10 minutes, they are looking more eager. नहीं खेलेगा भाई. भाई टकले हो ना हो, if they are refereeing in the game which involves United, बस सबको लगता है कि they need to showcase their authority by dishing out yellow cards. क्या ही बोलूँ मैं. But चलो, we are getting into that phase where we are going to concede. So not even surprised at this point of time. Ericsson is also warming up. Oh, what a save on Anna. What a shot by Bowen and what a save by Onana. Just look how easily Shaw or Anthony. Absolutely no position to do anything. Same here, David, same here. Finally, the change. Onana with two fabulous saves. And just look at the positioning of our players in the in the box here. I don't know what the fuck we are doing with it. अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है भाई समझ सकता हूँ मैं बिल्कुल ठीक how are you okay Hoyland has been replaced wow well not Garnacho Hoyland well not getting any service so better to be on the bench yep he is not getting any service and he is marked by two defenders physically हाँ, चलो भाई half an hour more than oh sorry 30 oh wow भाई if West Ham they are not creating chances we are creating it for them भाई चांस नहीं मिल रहा ठीक है with a pacey striker things might be different but let's see Hoyland replaced Ali Rashford in the game. I thought it was going to be Garnacho. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I can understand, for today's game, I can understand. Rashford will bring in a bit more pace, and if he can bringing that link up, then it might just work. But let's see. I might be wrong. At times, I feel our players are drunk on the pitch, Ali. To be very honest, the things that they do, it stuns me. Anyway, 30 minutes of more shit show. The way we are playing, I don't see us scoring a goal. We see us conceding a goal. It's rubbish. It is rubbish. When your striker is not getting the service, you don't change the striker. You change the players who are not getting him the service. Anyways, Rashford with a long ball, Van Bissaka going for it. Intercepted by, but well done. Well done, Van Bissaka getting the ball now. Anthony again, one foot, cannot do shit about it. And with the turn, and then he lost the ball. Fabulous. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ सर्विस के बिना स्ट्राइकर का कोई रोल ही नहीं है नथिंग अ स्ट्राइकर कैन डू विदाउट सर्विस चलो भाई 30 मिनट्स टू गो एब्सोल्युटली एंटनी पे फाउल जो हमारे प्लेयर्स खेलते हैं इट्स नॉट अ फाउल इट्स अ फाउल फॉर एनी अदर डे नॉट फॉर यूनाइटेड इफ यू आर यूनाइटेड यू नीड टू शट अप हाउ डेयर यू आस्क फॉर अ फाउल the only good thing about this evening is the bhajan that is going around in the background that's it Our players are putting up another shit show. Not even surprised. Garnacho with the ball. Can he, can he put more pressure? Can he? No. Takes too many touches, and then by the time you're deciding to cross, yeah. No, he never promised. He never promised tiki taka. He never promised Ajax. I don't know who made you that promise. Uh, Good old days. Alvarez has been a solid signing. You know, he won't give you 10 out of 10 games every time, but expect a 7 every time. Paketa is moaning throughout the game, not a single yellow card, not even a warning. Yeah, we waste out of Ajax doesn't mean that he will play the Ajax way. Ancelotti was signed by Everton. Did Ancelotti try to play the Real Madrid way? No, because he cannot. Doesn't have the resources. Very risky. You know, I'm laughing of the fact that out of all places where Rashford actually performs is on the left hand side. Okay, and then you replace your striker with Rashford as a striker, where he does shit. You know, most of the times that he plays. Anyway, Kobe Manu with the ball, getting it back to Bruno. Bruno to Shaw, getting the ball somehow, and they're losing it. Well done, Kobe Manu. I think Bruno Garnacho. What a horror he is having today. Absolute horrendous game. Good interception by Van Bissaka. Now Bruno with the ball. Leaves Shaw. As I said, horrendous game for Garnacho today. माइक तो फिक्स्ड है भाई माइक को क्या हुआ माइक इज वर्किंग प्रॉपरली well we saw glimpses of it when our players were fit but yes not everything you can put on fitness simple as that well done Kambala well done good aggressive defending no Anthony come on man come on now that's what happens when you don't have a backup like that you know if your front man is not working for any reason I'm just talking about it in general you don't have anybody who can get you the goal you know भाई वो बीच-बीच में ना पीछे वाली साइड पे थोड़ा म्यूजिक चला रहे हैं वो आई थिंक बिकॉज़ ऑफ दैट आई डोंट नो एरिक्सन विल बी कमिंग फॉर 20 मिनट्स यार अगर वो आया भी ही वाज वार्मिंग अप 10 मिनट्स अगो सो आई एक्सपेक्ट हिम टू मेक अ प्रेजेंस सून you know even West Ham in the last 5 minutes they have just quietened a bit they are like चलो यार कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ज़्यादा ट्राई नहीं करना है we will hit them on the counter which they know they can do with the pace of Kudus and Bowen small pocket spaces we are doing fine enough but again they are happy look at Bruno oh my god absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Had so many options, but no, I will take a left footed shot. But both the teams are crap today, to be honest. They both have not played to their potential. Hardly seen the likes of Paketa, Kudus, these guys involved in the game. Sorry, making an impact on the game. And that was a silly foul. Very, very silly foul by Ivan. Hey, bhai, you need to utilize your brain. You are the captain of the team, not a 18-year-old that you have brain fed from time to time. And every time you give up, free kick like this, you are in huge trouble. Simple. You have time to bring an exception. I won't say edge, because second half they started well. Then we have, slowed down the game. I don't think we have done anything else. No, bhai, Ericsson. I don't still see him. 20 minutes, yeah, 20 minutes when he plug Ericsson, then what are you going to do with Ericsson? In a game where we have not created a lot, you know, Ericsson can play a bit forward and it will also help Bruno. But not, Van Bissaka with the ball, McTominay, McTominay, so, oh, what an interception by Zuma. This was our best time, best chance to be honest. Fabulous by Shaw and Bruno. Come on, guys, more of it. Ah, Zuma. That was a brilliant interception. It was a tap in for Garnacho. Tap in. And that's a rubbish corner. But somehow we have the ball. And again, rubbish. I don't know what we do in the training with the set pieces there. Final 20 minutes. Chalo, bhai. That's what I say. We keep on sleeping, 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 and then all of a sudden we will create a chance, and then we will go back to sleep. That's what we are doing for the last throughout this season. Yeah, okay, last for me. Last we actually did well. So हनुमान चालीसा बज रहा है in the background, which is keeping me sane. इनको तो देखूंगा तो 90 मिनट तो मैं तो पागल ही हो जाऊंगा. भाई तुम्हें जो बोलना है ओले को बोलो. If Ole had a team like this and if he performed like this, then we would have stopped. ओले के पास मैक्टोमनी और फ्रेड का मिडफील्ड था और बेंच पे क्या था सबको पता है. What the fuck, McTominay, man? Absolute rubbish and brain dead. सामने बंदे को हेडर से बॉल दे रहा है चीटिया. There you go, 1-0 West Ham. Bowen expected it. Fabulous goal. And as I said, it was coming. It was coming. As expected, bilkul. Why this has been, this is our entire season. Just a ball over the top and done. Yep, we played well. We played McTominay for 90 minutes, but we played well. One, I think one for us, our front line. I have stopped even getting frustrated. Not poor goalkeeping. First of all, poor defending to let the goal, to let the ball even go over there. Anthony substituted. Bruno lost the ball. I won't be surprised if it's 2-0 very, very shortly. That's a foul. Yep. Paqueta finally a yellow. भाई ठीक है. I would rather see us finishing eighth, ninth. I don't want conference here. I don't want Europa. Finish eighth, ninth. Not a problem. Not a problem. Exactly. You are obsessed with trying to get goals from McTominay instead of having a solid midfield, which will get our wingers more chances, our midfielders more chances to impact the game. But no, we don't want to do that. We want to play McTominay because all of a sudden he can give that goal. Absolutely, roll on next season. Absolutely shit, भाई. Absolutely shit. इसी पे बात कर रहे थे. We were talking about this only. You know, he is digging his own grave. Midfield कुछ और होता तो डिफरेंस कुछ और होता. You play a guy who contributes nothing in the game, यार. Yes, he can score the goal. बट हम चांसेस कहाँ क्रिएट करते हैं गोल बनाने वाले. भाई I'm not gonna say that replace manager and all that. I'm just saying that he can do a lot better. Simple. अरे भाई जो है उसी को तो नहीं खिला रहा। यू नीड अ गोल टू विन द गेम एंड यू रिमूव योर स्ट्राइकर। क्या करेंगे हम? व्हाट आर वी गोइंग टू डू? ही शुड हैव स्कोर्ड भाई, बट थ्रू आउट द गेम वन चांस। यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू विन अ गेम लाइक दैट। यस, ही शुड हैव स्कोर्ड, मैं उस चीज की बात नहीं कर रहा। क्या है भाई, नया आएगा, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, सेम साइकिल रिपीट। है भाई, एक चांस इन अ 90 मिनट गेम। चलो ठीक है, मिस कर दिया आप। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट व्हाट हैव यू डन इन द 90 मिनट्स? You still have McTominay on the pitch. You have taken off your striker. क्या गेम प्ले है भाई ये? गेम प्ले तो है ही नहीं ना। चलो भाई 2-0, गेम ओवर। चलो 2-0 भाई। चलो, चलो भाई, मेरी क्रिसमस। सी यू गाइस लेटर। ठीक है, छोड़ो इनको, इनके चक्कर में लेट्स नॉट वेस्ट आवर हॉलीडेज। गुड नाइट। नो वर्ड्स Ali. Let it be. Let it be. The manager is an absolute disgrace right now. This is on him. Simple. That's what they do. ठीक है भाई, he is 18. चलो, गुड नाइट।